What's going on, fellas? Welcome to August, right? So, this is a day three of pretty much social media, news outlet media off. It's the third day, like literally no news, no mainstream media, like absolutely cut off. And it's liberation, right? Because remember all those movies that you watch, and like the basically the drug addict, they're looking for the street corner, looking for a quick fix, right? So that actually assimilates the same thing as going for your phone and looking for the media, and like who's on Facebook, on who's doing what, or who's doing who. So for me, even text messages, like I was working yesterday and my cousin tried to call me, and after that was done, I said, look, I call you in the week and I'm busy. That's what I'm talking about. Not only media, you gotta cut off every fucking distractions. Even yesterday, I literally canceled my Amazon membership because I thought I was actually, sometimes I was buying a bunch of shit that I just like stupid shit, not stupid shit, but I was like, why do I need to spend? If I need to buy something, I just go buy it, or I get it at the store, whatever the case might be. So since I have some plans to doing some readjustments in my own personal economy, if I need something, then I can go and just order it, right? I don't need to have a membership. So I'm wanna pretty much waking up every morning and just doing a strict routine. When the first thing you do is meditation, you don't actually step out of the bed if you don't do your meditation, your breathing exercises, whatever the case might be. Like no media whatsoever. Feels so fucking liberating, guys, that it is incredible, incredible. Because now forces you to basically pretty much to continue to to study a book, or reading or writing the code for that stuff. I was studying about this this chick that at an early age she learned how to code, she how to design web pages. So utilize the time to be more productive. So I mean, it's been so. I mean, because I don't right now is I've been sober for 40 years, 4 years, right? And the alcohol was cut off right there, and then boom. The same I'm doing for media, right? Because then you don't need. I don't need to know what's happening and the other side of the world. As I go do my work in my laptop, I have images of yachts, of drone footage from from mountains, places that I want to go, like the Switzerland, the Swiss Alps, or some sort of athletic competition, right? So I see people producing, working. So my constant visuals are success, are meditation, are putting literally unclutter your mind, and that includes family, and that includes friends, and that includes every fucking distraction that you can possibly have. You gotta cut it off. Otherwise, you just watch one of those movies back in the 80s, or even the 90s. There's a bunch of those ones, and you see like the drug addicts in the corners, looking for the clean fix. It is the same fucking thing in media. We I was guilty of that. We want to Oh, I'm doing my there's nothing to be done but your own with your own stuff, you know and it's so liberating. It's so liberating because it's right. It's August 1st. It's 7 o'clock, right? So I don't need to, spend, because if you calibrate, if you pretty much put into a timing, how much time do you actually scroll? How much time you actually spend doing that shit? You can have a master's degree on a free online university, right? And I don't know if you know, but there it is, free courses on YouTube from Harvard, from MIT, how to code. So your best university is in YouTube University. Costs you absolutely nothing. I mean, if you have the premium, then you pay really. I have the premium, so I pay. I mean, it's not that expensive. Of course, it's a business expense, but I'm up to, if I'm gonna utilize my time, if this is something that I can fucking learn. So this is day 3 of media cutoff. It feels so good. I'm telling you, it feels so freaking good, so liberating. Um, Man, it's Friday, August 1st, right? And the thing about August is when August hits, is like the second half of the year is like in a countdown. It's like shit. The year is like flying so fast, incredible fast. It's like shit. Where the time went. But you know what? Cutting all the shit in your life allows you to put more work into yourself, into your food intakes. Your mind gets better. I literally got up this morning and I felt like relaxed, man. I feel really this internal feeling like, man, I feel relaxed, man. It's like it's just bloody incredible. Literally, I'm gonna get my because we have a coffee machine in the office here at in the units. Very nice coffee, and one coffee is gone, the good coffee. So, and then we have these two bloody goofballs at the office that literally they're worth to fuck, useless. Because even though, and if you want to find out how useless people are, just go and look in the cabinets. They have like a kitchen. They have I show you the pool table and so forth. If you open the cabinets, like underneath that is like dirty. It's like, dudes, you can tell that these bloody buffoons are a bunch of idiots. Because if you're in a semi high end condo units, that should be spotless, right? And I can tell you that if I walked into these people's offices, which they always, sitting, on their phones, I can tell you they're probably browsing stupid shit instead of actually go around the property and see what's missing. And that you can tell that the cleanse on social media is critical in your life. I cannot stress enough, fellas. Cleanse, because it is a detriment to your health, to your economy. I'm telling you, fellas, go unclor your life, and that you're gonna feel liberated. You're gonna feel liberated. Oh my God, oh, so good. And finally, is a little cloudy here in the south. So finally, the heat kind of like, so I can do a little walk and just walk around for 10, 15, 20 minutes. And I just like relax. It's not like 90 degrees. So this week is it's a relaxed weekend. So we're just gonna go to bed early. Now when the next week comes, you're like boom. So it's basically the rhythm is like 2 weeks. You like push hard, hard, and then the remaining to the third week, you don't slow down in your business, but you're not like, I mean, you still push hard, but I'm talking about in the exercise part. You always push hard on your calls, on your daily habits. But as far as your exercise goes. Because we were running in the heat for about a couple of weeks, so it really was exhausting. I mean, your body, you can tell I was tired. I was like, oh shit, I gotta slow down a little bit. So you have 2 weeks of pushing hard and just you lower your tempo, and then like for the new month, boom, right? So the new month is coming. So this weekend is like the start of the new month. So it's like the finish in July. Now Monday next week is like pushing hard in the exercise and the workouts and the running. And by the third week you slow, so you have your time to recoup. Time to recoup your body. It is fucking critical. I put a short yesterday before I went to bed, and they said that sleeping at your 8 hours or 7 hours, it is, your body regenerates, your hormones, it recalibrates your entire fucking body, man. And that's why you see all these crazy shit going on in the world, because people don't sleep. You go to sleep, you wake up tired. You didn't sleep because your mind, you go to sleep, but your brain, you're still awake. Your body, your heart pumps, right? And so that's why breathing exercises. And actually, I'm gonna probably later on, I'm gonna show you the exercise breathing that I do. And dude, that is fucking phenomenal. My grandmother passed away. She was 103 years old. She used to go to this guru in India, and every year, her state of mind. That old lady was always like, you can see like at some point you can see the aura, and after she passed away, like the family kind of start like, weird. I mean, it's like she was the light. I mean, she was the light of the family. A bunch of the sisters, my mom passed away a long time ago, but the sisters start dying. Everybody around you started like separating, because she was the light. You can tell everybody was gathering around the fire, right? It's about being positive. When you're positive, when you are energetic, people gather around you because people want to be close to positivity, great outcomes. That's why I decided to cancel all the fucking media. I'm gonna focus in positivity, and great outcomes, and read and study. And actually, tomorrow we're probably ended a walk in we have like a lake around the house, and we're just gonna just wake in the morning and just like, shh. It's gonna be cloudy and it's gonna be so good. I'm super excited. So have a good day. Go help somebody that can never repay you. And remember, cut day 3 of social media off. It feels so fucking good, man. It feels so good. So good. Sleep properly. Cut off social media. Change your phone number, and don't answer any text of nobody until you have the literally time or they actually call you. Forget about the fucking text messages. If they don't actually call you, like dial to talk to you, hey, how you doing? They don't worth your time. I hate people who text, right? Pick up the bloody phone and talk to somebody. Hey, whatever, Crystal, John, whatever. Hey, I'm just calling you to see how you're doing, bro. I'm just checking in. What's going on? Are you all right? I just wanted to say hi. How you doing, brother? I'm just thinking about you, man. We had a good. That's it, bro. Thank you. Bye. Boom. Do that and have a nice, be authentic, be unique, that you actually care for that person. Have a good day, man.